Hey, what's up, Mark? Fancy you stopping by here. I was just thinking of you earlier because you turned me on to Peter Draws because of this type of stuff. And I'm like such a huge fan now, which I've mentioned before, but yeah. I even almost bought a Peter pen today, one of his fountain pen. Like, this is your fault here. You got me into Peter Draws, and Peter got me into fountain pens, and I love drawing with fountain pens almost exclusively now. It was a really nice one. It's a Pilot Metropolitan. Excuse me. But anyway, how you been? What are you up to? Oh yeah, wow, yeah. I gotta be careful. I don't do that. I already have four. I just started. They're all pretty cheap so far, though. I have this one, which is all right, but you can switch any. Oops. Ooh, yeah, I'll go to that for sure. This one's all right. This Oops. Oh, whoops. I think I'm screwing the wrong part. There we go. This is the first one I got, but it has you can. It's a lot easier to change the nibs on them, so I've been putting some of my actual like dip pen quills in there to try out. But its flow is okay. It's the problem, but and then the one I was using for a while was this one. I really like the case for this one, this red one. Um, but yeah, this is a Jinhao standard Chinese one, but it's got a nice golden nib. It was pretty nice, but then I got this one, which was like surprisingly, I think around 20 bucks, and it's way better than this one. I just wish it was in this case. I love this thick red heavy case. Oh yeah, I could see that. I saw an old video he did where he had some like fountain pen from the 1940s or something. It was so cool looking. And there's this other one that's like a Chinese one that looks like it's made out of bone, like carved. It looks really cool. It's like a dragon pen. I kind of want one of those. But yeah, I think here I'll show you. Be careful I don't get ink on this page here. But I finished one of my pages from my comic last night. This one here. You can kind of see it. I'll zoom out a little bit. There we go. But I inked pretty much this whole thing with this fountain pen so, and brush pen as well. So. And then of course a toothbrush for the splatter and stuff and the white ink. But yeah, most of the line work was done with the fountain pen. I love it. Do you know when the pen show is? Probably happened like a week ago. I probably just barely missed it for like a year. Is it like an annual thing? Yeah, I mean, I was trained by Chuck to ink with a crow quill, so I sort of have experience with it already. So the fountain pen wasn't a huge stretch, but fountain pen just doesn't have as much bend to it, which I'm okay with because I've sort of gotten used to inking with like the felt tip pens, which I've been liking, like like the microns. Yeah, like with these. So, February. Okay, that's so far away. I want to go now. Yeah, oh well. I gotta go sign up for their newsletter or whatever, make sure I don't miss it. This last February, I was actually in Japan, and their cool art store Sakaido is there, and they have some fountain pens, but I kind of looked, but I couldn't really ask the lady much about them because I didn't speak enough Japanese to communicate with her, and she didn't speak any English, and I didn't know enough about fountain pens at the time to really make any informed decisions on anything, so I kind of just passed on it and went to other tools for the most part. So do you still have your collection? You just stopped collecting, or did you kind of get rid of it all and like try to purge it from your mind so you don't keep falling victim to it? Let me zoom back in here a little bit. Yeah. I'd like to see him someday. That'd be cool. I'd probably go nuts over him. It's like, oh my god! But yeah, it'd be kind of cool to go to that pen show and get something really nice. Kind of unique. Cool, cool. There's actually one I really want too that Peter Draws uses. It's the forget the name. I have it saved to wish list on Amazon, but it's a really thick one. And it's clear. It's got a clear case and it's a really fat pen, and you just can fill up the barrel with so much ink. But the advantage of that specific brand is you can pull the nib out and put a parallel pen nib into it. And I use parallel pens a lot, and you can just take one of these parallel pen nibs and put it in that. Yeah, I think it's the narwhal. Yeah, there's a bunch of videos on people putting sorry, the parallel pen tips on the narwhal. So yeah, I'd like to have that with the nice flow of a fountain pen. I think that'd be really cool. So that might be my next fountain pen purchase, if anything. And plus, I go through a lot of ink. Like this thing, it's got a regular size barrel, but that's not worth opening. It's standard converter, but it runs out of ink pretty fast. I want something that'll just last. Oh, cool. Are they all pretty much the same as far as flow and everything and nibs, or do they vary? Is it just like the looks of the different ones? Because I did see a lot of different ones, but I was afraid to try a different one. I've mostly seen that fat clear one modified with the parallel pens. I'm surprised I don't see more comic artists like with a fountain pen obsession or using fountain pens to ink a lot. Since everybody uses crow quills and stuff, Hunt 102s, just all sorts of nibs and G pens, I figured be a lot of comic artists that are all into fountain pens, but not so much. Oh, I see. Oh yeah, and you were saying you got really into the inks, yeah. I could be next. To see, I'm mostly just digging a nice deep black right now. But I have a parallel pen with some red in it, which is pretty nice too. Yes, I do. Parks and Rec, yeah. I actually had a friend who was in one episode. Just a little bit part. He was like a reporter that came to interview the main girl. Oh wait, or was he in Community? Might have been in Community. Forget now. I don't remember now. It's been a while since I've actually watched an episode though, so I'm sure I've seen it, I just forgot it. Like it's funny, I didn't watch Parks and Rec while it was airing and while it was new. It was a little bit after it ended. Then I got way into it and my wife and I just binged all of it over like a month, just having it on all day, every day. And I went through like the whole thing. And then that was it. So I powered through and it was years ago now, so. But I'll probably go back to it someday and power through again. I'll have to look up that episode though. Yeah, it's true though. They are. Everyone swears by Carbon Black, which I really like the Carbon Black for the fountain pens and stuff. But I'm not digging it for the brush pens. It doesn't come out like a deep, thick. It just looks almost like I have to do a second layer of blacks in order to really solidify it. So I want to find a better black. But they also have Carbon Black cartridges. I was thinking maybe I'll try that instead of just filling it. Because right now I just been filling out of the bottle with a syringe. I'm not sure that would make a big difference though, really. It's great in the pens though. Yeah, it like this is Carbon Black in here. I like it here for the fountain pen, what I'm using here. But yeah, for the brush pens it does. It comes out kind of gray. It is kind of shiny too. I was thinking of maybe trying some Cal Pelican ink or something. It's like a little more matte, darker. I don't know. Any recommendations, I guess? Since you're right there with it. Because yeah, there are definitely different blacks. I definitely prefer black matte. Like a lot of time with the comics, I have a thick. I just have these with the acrylic markers that I use to fill in because I just love it. It's a thick black one. There's another black by Platinum called Chokoro. Chokoro. Okay. That's a real dark black matte. Does it flow nice through pens and stuff too? That's one thing I worry about with some of the thicker, deeper matte blacks. They won't flow nicely, which is one reason I know a lot of people love Carbon Black. It just flows through anything. Maybe I'll try some of that Chukuru for the brushes. Oh, so it wouldn't flow, huh? Yeah. So you just kind of dip it then? Is that how you use it? See, that's what I want is like a matte thick black that I can put through. Oh yeah. But what about, not necessarily for a fountain pen, because I'm okay with the Carbon Black for that, but what about the brush pens, like refilling a cartridge with that? Or do you think it might be the same? Like something I could put something I could put into this, you know? 'Cause this is what I use the most, besides the fine tips. But yeah, this is the one that has the carbon in it now, and it's just like, it's almost like I have to do 2 passes to get a nice rich black. Oh, that's cool. I do that too in my sketchbook. I try to draw on both sides, so. Okay. But yet you still use it, so it must be pretty good. Or like if it's dry, is there a reason you still use it? Is there no better options, you think? Got a little sloppy in there. Okay. Okay. I do kind of need it for larger fills though too. That's what I use the brush pen for sometimes, so. Good play. Chuck actually was the one who recommended Pelican inks to me. I was gonna maybe try that. He said it's like a richer, thick black matte, but haven't tried it yet. Yeah, just the Pilot Black. I have to try that too. When I was inking with Chuck and just using like dip pens, crow quills, I used to use exclusively rapidograph ink. You know, these ones. But honestly, I still think it would be fine for dip pen, but I tried that in a brush too, and it's not any better. I'm not running out of ink right now. Nah, it's still good. Still got a bit, but it does run out quick. It's already half empty from yesterday. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to buckle down and buy each one and try them out. So, okay. Oh, just the little cartridge that comes with the brush pens? Excuse me, I'm sorry. Sorry, that's not mic. Had a bad cold. Let's see if I have. And yeah, these are what I have right now. I have the Pilot Black. That's what I have in my brush pen now, actually. Or no, this is the parallel pen ones, which are pretty nice, but they don't fit the other ones. And then I got these. I forgot what these came with. Shit, what did these come with? Forgot. That's all I've got for now. Oh crap, that automated this is cheesy. Yeah, okay. I did also find out it was, yeah, let me see here. It's talking about, wait, let's see. Yeah, I found out that you can, Carbon has a ink converter you can get by itself, and it actually fits all the Kuretake pens and brush pens, the standard cartridge size on it. So you could have a ink converter on your Kuretake brush. But I've heard mixed reviews as to whether it leaks or not, so... Oh, okay. Dang. All the good ones go away. Oh, it does work. Okay. Cool. I guess, do you suck it up through the brush, or do you just, like, fill the converter manually? That's one thing I like about the converter, just being able to stick the tip in and just go... Okay, okay. Yeah, I have a lot of like syringes around from other stuff, like the like from when I had a cat and other things. They have the bigger tips for like filling, not for sticking in and pushing medicine. It's for withdrawing. drawing needles, they're called. So those are a nice thickness for using for ink. So I have a bunch of those. They're perfect for filling manually. No, I mean, my wife had to take some hormone shots, and I had a friend who took testosterone and had a bunch of extra needles and stuff like that. Nothing, nothing scandalous. So. A friend of ours takes testosterone shots, and he had some big drawing needles, and but they were too big and they would make his bottles leak, so he just gave us the whole box of them and just had them around. Yeah, he's fun. Have you been watching him lately with all his books? He's been like, he did the custom drawings inside of his books, and like he got so many orders. He's been working on it for months. He got like hundreds ordered. So that's all he's been doing, which is cool. But I prefer when he just, you know, gets online and chats and fills up a whole page in his sketchbook. It's just kind of cool. Yeah, and fountain pens. It's only just beginning for me. I'm gonna show up at your doorstep being, help me, be my sponsor. I need to get out of it. I gotta stop. Oh, didn't know what happened? What did I say? Oh, yeah, with the books, yeah. Yeah, if you look at, like, his last, like, 4 or 5 months of streams, it's, him just doing... I mean, he was having fun with it, too, but I'm sure it gets old. But yeah, he said if people bought... I bought it off Amazon before he had announced he was doing this, but he said if you order it direct from his website for like, I don't know, like $40 more, he would do a personal doodle inside the front cover, as well as a little hidden doodle on one random page inside. And so, yeah, I think he got like around 300 ordered or something. So, cool, man. I'll catch you later. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate all the info on the fountain pens and stuff too. It's gonna be cool. I'll see you at the pen show in February. Hmm. And we're back. Alright. Let's choose that. Here's my Spotify. Let's see here. Didn't Boards of Canada have a new album out? Oh, releases in 10 days, alright. Alright, sorry for those of you watching. Lurkers that just want me to draw monkey. Let me see. Just get an old playlist here going. Let's see.
Shadows dancing on the side.
No. Come on. Oh, sorry, peeps. One sec. Go. Yeah, musical atmosphere is important for my drawing. I joke, but it's true. Sorry. I'll get a little smoother, darn it. It's alright, I'll fix that later.
It's like I've been cut wide open, saving what has been broken, rescuing pieces from the fire. I'm trying to catch your
Trying to catch your eye.
Sorry. Gross. Oh. Accidentally went off camera. Go. Alright. See where we're at. The whole thing. Getting there, almost halfway. I'm gonna fill it all up, edge to edge, just to see what it looks like. Sometimes I'll just do smaller shapes, but this one I just want to keep going and fill the whole thing and see what it looks like. See if it's worth it. It's gonna take several days, but it's a nice little ending each night. Let's see, why isn't... Alright, well that's it. I am out now. Thanks everyone who came to hang out. See you around.